This is Peary Habits Level 3, Muscular number 13. My lucky number, it's coming in the house. Okay, so we have 3 items that we're going to be practicing. Junior Hannon, scales, and your root position and inversion chords, broken chords. If you haven't Peary certified on your hand over hand, you should be practicing those as well, because I know your goal is to become Peary certified. Right? That would be awesome. Okay, so let's talk about Junior Hannon. You're going to be learning lines 3 and 4. So that's the pattern now coming down. I'm not going to show you the pattern this week. I'll show it next week's lesson. So on lesson number 14, if you want to double check, or you can just try and figure it out by looking at the music. So this week, learn the pattern. Our goal speed for number 4 is 116. But as always, your goal for the end of this lesson is to get at any speed perfectly power fingers. As a bonus, add those muscle builders. The more you do muscle builders, the stronger you're going to get, the better a pianist you're going to be. Okay, so for scales, last week we learned to add the broken triads of root position and first inversion to our C major scale. Keep practicing that this week, only we're upping the metronome speed to 104. Play each hand in the scale at least one time every day perfectly, with perfect position. If you can't play with the metronome at this point and have perfect position, get rid of the metronome. It's better that your position is correct than that you're playing it with the metronome. Remember what I always say, speed comes last. It will come, but only if your position is fantastic. Okay, so we're adding a new scale, G major. Now, G major scale has the exact same fingering as C major, but it looks a little different. It has one extra black key, which is right towards the end. So let me show you in left hand. So it's crossing over the 3, and then we're going to play this note right here, which is F sharp. Now, playing the black keys actually makes playing a scale easier because it makes our hand pop up. Right, when we're all on white, it's easy to come down here, but when we get the black, it's easier to play right on the point, and then our hand pops up. Okay, so here we are. Now we're going to cross under, slowly, followed by root position, broken. Now invert that. So now we're doing B, D, G, repeat, coming down. So your goal for that is 104. Let's take a look at that with the metronome. Ready, go. Keep your fingers really close. See how I cross? No twisting in my wrist. Repeat. Let's take a look at the right hand. So it's the same fingering as C major. So we're going to do 1, 2, here's where we cross under. You see? My thumb's all ready to go. Wait patiently. There's thumb. 3, here's black key, finger 4. F sharp, coming down. Cross over the 3. Now remember, right hand has a little different finger. We use our 2 here because there's a nice big space. This is easy for our hand. Let's try that. Up to speed, 104. Ready, go. Fingers stay close and firm. So there's a lot to keep track of. Remember, make sure that wrist is nice and level. So that means your thumb is playing on the corner. Fingers staying close, like power fingers, really firm. They're not going around in the air like this with thumbs sticking out. There are a lot of people who play their scales like this, but not you, right? Nice and close, because you're going to play your scales really fast someday. All right, so work hard on Muscular 13, at least 5 days. If you need more, take it. Get these skills mastered before you move on to lesson number 14. We're almost finished level 3, so you want to make sure all these skills are mastered So we're almost finished with the habits program. You want to make sure everything is a habit before we go on to our next program. Okay, work hard.